Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Dorsett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Back to throw. Robinson. And he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Philip Dorsett, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And now it's off to Heathrow as they get set to fly back to the U.S. in a couple hours.
That's how we get it done, Rook. That's what mental toughness is about. Man, enjoy this moment. We made a statement out there.
Hey there. Just wanted to see how you're feeling at the halfway point of the season. That rookie wall is coming for you, so you need to be prepared. When you get a chance, either call or text me back and let me know where you think you need the most work, all right? I'm sure your trainers are doing a great job, but a little extra input doesn't hurt, right?
You know, this has always been my worst week of the season, ever since I was a rookie.
How come? Because of the trade deadline?
Yeah, man. Even in my first year, I was on the block. By now, you think this fella would be something I was used to.
Yeah, that ain't your fault though, bro. There's so many bad GMs out there.
Nah, it ain't. But here's the thing. It don't really matter who's at fault. Just like it wasn't my fault when I got rolled up on and injured year 2.
Well, at least you know that ain't the case this year.
When I signed here back in March, I hope this be my last stop. Starting to feel like I made the right choice.
I think you did, Carter.
And you know, if you good with the face of the franchise, then no doubt he'll put in a good word for me next year.
Hey, I don't have that kind of clout, man. I ain't LeBron.
Not yet. But when you are, you remember who showed you the ropes.
Yeah. I got you.
Flash dropped at the 1. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And Lambo will put this one through, and that will do it.
By a bit, maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Touchdown! Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Here's Robinson from the gun on 3rd down. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Robinson now on 1st and 10. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
I gotta be honest, this traveling across the country thing is taking its toll on me, but I know you're doing the same thing, but at least you get home games. I'm heading to the airport soon, but just wanted to let you know that Zoe and I are lining up a couple of different endorsement opportunities for you. When I get back in town, we'll talk. I'll let you know when I land, though. See ya.
They'll look to throw again. Right there, Shenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Shenault, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead out at about the 8-yard line. Right there, Shenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. Laviska Shenault with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. And Lambo will put this one through. And the Robinson now looking to throw on second down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Back to throw. Robinson. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
To throw is Robinson. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. That's caught. Touchdown! Marvin Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Back to the line now. Off the option, that's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Carter Landry with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. To throw again, Robinson. Caught by Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Back to throw. Robinson. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. A great game partner, a spectacular finish. They needed at least a field goal to keep the game alive. They do one better. They get it in the end zone and end it.
And I don't know about you, but I'm worn out. That type of a game takes it all out of us as well, not just the guys on the field. What a tremendous finish, and as you noted, were they going to go and try and get 3 and keep the game going? And that wasn't good enough for them. They got the touchdown, and that's why we're able to say goodbye.
So for the Jaguars, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll try to get back on track next week.
Bottom line, we didn't deserve to win that game. We'll take it, but we can't afford to have another first half that bad again.